Everything bad about Byzantium all in one place, with even less class somehow.
Hello, hello, hello there. Hope your atmospheric entry with Sublight Salvage and Shipping Underground, or Slug, as we... I'm the Grand Colonial Head, Bellhop. You were indeed. It's the penthouse suite, the best room in the whole Grand Colonial. Helen's death has been... Hell, even Black Hole Birdie, Helen's beau, has wandered off. Some folks think he had something to do with the murder, but...
I still don't...
The fans were.
Folks get heated when it comes to serials and their actors, I suppose. Not particularly. But I think some folks were jealous of her success, or otherwise viewed her as a... Why, she was a... She ended up about as famous and high... I imagine the admin briefed you about Helen's part in the Spectrum Brown unveiling. Too bad. I do. Rizzo's happened to... But anyway, you're still giving me a pretty blank look. Suppose it's none of my... See, you say that. Anyhow...
I'm pretty happy working for Slug. Mr. Kincannon treats us with respect.
I understand the law. Really, I do. You've got your job to do, and you'll get fired if you don't do it.
Thanks for the understanding.
Greetings, Inspector. No need to check in here. Your paperwork has all been processed. You should be able to find the Colonial right ahead. No, I'm sorry. We don't serve any drinks with those tiny umbrellas. I hope you catch the killers soon, Inspector. I don't want to see the Grand Colonial shut down.
The Grand Colonial, where the elite come to get away from their oh-so-difficult... lives in Byzantium.
Halcyon Helen's death was the worst part of all this.
What? You don't need to...
Ooh, feels like I'm...
The murder has inflicted severe emotional trauma on me.
I'm sorry, sir, but while the hotel is an... Oh, you're the special inspector. Mr. Kincannon warned me you'd be checking in soon. Yes, You'll be staying... I'm sure it'll be ready for you by the time you've examined the crime scene. Oh, the ballroom's right behind the tower elevators. Swing a left or a right.
Why, hello there! Goodness, I always enjoy seeing guests, but it's been so long since I've chatted face to face that I about hopped out of my skin at the sight of you. Excuse me, I should introduce myself, though you might know me already, just not by name. I'm Bellhop Sullivan. You've likely heard my dulcet tones through the elevator intercom. Yes. Now that our introductions are out of the way, do let me know if I can help you with anything. Well, yes, but having an operator certifies that the right guests end up on the proper floors. We wouldn't want tossball players rubbing shoulders with CEOs. It'd be anarchy. Plus, that and the... Oh, yes, Norville's great. Always ready to help any and all guests. His judgment sometimes leaves something to be desired, I will say. Kept badgering Halcyon Helen prior to her death about an autograph or something. A little beyond his station. Unfortunately not. I was in the operator room for the elevator. For what it's worth, the murder. But I'm sure you've heard the rumor about... Well, not necessarily. But they're fairly prevalent on the other complexes. Slug claims they've got the problem under control. Oh, well, I'm just...
I'll bet you 10... Oh, come on. Why is the lounge closed? I wanted brunch.
Bertie Holcomb is likely beside himself in grief.
With Halcyon Helen gone, does that mean Spencer Woolrich will get all her room? Welcome to the Grand...
The crime scene's awaiting, Inspector. Can't believe something like this could happen in my hotel. When I found her, I was just hoping she had a little too much to drink, but all the grievous bodily injury adds up, I suppose. Hey, Byzantine. Anyway, I'm sure you've got... Sure, I'd taken to checking the barroom every few hours prior to the unveiling. Just to... Found her right before I was set to head back to my room in the lower levels for my mandated fight. Tell ya, thank the law for caffeinoid. What? I was in shift all day. Beats all hell out of me. Sure, of course I did. I just told you I found the... No, of course. Honestly, you're more than a little right. I've been burning at the britches to share. Day of her death, I saw Helen leave the hotel premises with the profit of profitability, and didn't see her come back. A little on the suspicious side, I think. Seemed especially... Yep. Or as I can recall, Helen dismissed the ladies' seminars and some... The top rungers... I hope everyone's got the...
If you have...
Black Hole Birdie's disappeared, you know. That poor fellow must be inconsolable.
I knew I should have gotten her autograph when I had the chance.
Why is everybody staring? Didn't nobody teach them to respect the dead? Oh gosh, is that Miss Helen? Can we...
Oh, thank the law. Inspector, you don't know how relieved I am to see you. Constable Maria Keene. It's good to meet you and...
Dr. Goodnight. Ecstatic to make your various acquaintances and so on. Are we finished with the pleasantries? There's something I'm excited to show you. Are you talking about that program? What was it called?
Our coroner has developed a device which may prove useful in your investigation. Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you.
Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you. Oh, please. You make it sound as if I'm turning over stolen goods. Behold, my discrepancy amplifier. Hold it in your hands. Feel the way it hums with ontological potential. I work with the materials to which I have access. The discrepancy amplifier uses a deterministic model of our universe to detect them. Then it renders any discrepancies visible.
That sounds strangely like scientism. Expecting the doctrine of the OSI to have any bearing on reality is quite an assumption.
Oh, goodness, no. Yes. It's a magnet.
I'm contractually prohibited. You'll want to peer in...
Captain! Please show a little respect. I can't believe I used to watch Helen serials.
This unit has detected a discrepancy related to Halcyon Helen. Unscheduled expiration of. Begin amplification. The discrepancy amplifier has been programmed with advanced speech recognition, scientific analysis, and deterministic calculus protocols.
Oh, you'll love this. Amplifier, tell the inspector about your features.
Please do not interrupt the discrepancy amplifier. The discrepancy amplifier is programmed to take instruction from its registered or designated inspector.
How curious. I must have set its impertinence levels to flagrant.
This unit's features include an automated personality simulator. This unit has been programmed to simulate joy and satisfaction in assisting you. This is a bottle of unreleased Rizzo's product. Helen appears to have attempted to use it to spell something as she expired, but all she managed was a sticky bee. This hypothesis is plausible, but requires additional information. Now calculating likelihood of Halcyon Helen using her final moments to low to moderate likelihood.
Mr. Bertie Holcomb is indeed known to frequent places of leisure and hospitality, as rare as they are in Halcyon.
Correct. Bertie Black Hole Holcomb is a registered guest at the Grand Colonial Hotel. Accessing guest database, B. The Grand Colonial Hotel is proud to serve the following VIPs. Bertie, Black Hole. Burbage 3001. This evidence has been recorded for later reference. Now generating pre-approved compliment. Splendid work. This footprint stands out from the normally spotless floor of the Grand Ballroom. Typically, the ballroom is cleaned twice daily, which means this must have been made by either Helen.
Oh no, Captain, please don't taste the...
Footprint is a tailor-made 8.75, suggesting that its owner was very particular about their shoe size. It is also the exact size that Halcyon Helen typically prefers. There are traces of dirt throughout the footprint. The dirt carries traces of fertilizer, as well as the faint signs of crushed purpleberries and grass. Grass, fertilizer, and purpleberries can all be found in the purpleberry orchards, located not far from the Grand Colonial. This deduction appears...
Good work, Inspector. I had a feeling we'd make... You'll need Administrator Ludovico to grant you access to the orchards. Contact him through the secure access terminal. Check in with the concierge. Your room should be ready by now. If it is...
The Grand Colonial front desk warmly... How may I be of assistance to you, Inspector? It's certainly... Please, allow me to answer... Twice the size of the next biggest room, and kit it out with any amenity you want, as well as many that you won't. Best to enjoy it while you can, Inspector. Typically, the only people who can afford the penthouse suite have enough bits to suffocate everyone on Terra 2. Also, please inform me if Woolridge gives you a hard time about getting a better room than his. Don't tell him I said this, but everyone on staff wants to strangle him. Most certainly. All the important folks can be found in the up... You can hardly walk 3 feet. Who would be interested in a staff-only area? Most folks never ask about the sewers beneath Arrizzo's plant, either. Oh no, Inspector, sir. I live down there too. But the best thing about this is but one rung who would be but you'll have to find a way in on your who would be interested in it. Of course. If you're sure. My apologies, Inspector, but that would be a severe violation of guest privacy. We here at the Grand Colonial firmly believe that... All right, my supervisor just walked out of earshot. Some folks just don't understand the importance of gossip. About whom? And what would you wish to know? You know, out of everyone here, I probably knew the least about Helen. I'm not much of an Aetherwave watcher myself. And Helen always had a crowd of admirers chasing her, you see. So she rarely stopped to chat. Friendly enough, surely, but always seemed untouchable. Emphasis on seemed. Now that you mention it, she was usually calm and collected, but every so often I'd see her looking all wild-eyed and intense. It seemed as if she was determined about something. Birdie. Is he bigger than he is dumb, or dumber than he is big? I've a bet. Birdie used to be her deal? Not making them. I'd laugh at my own comment, but everyone knows there's no bigger joke than the... Didn't you hear Helen's interview? That woman is the definition of humbuggery. Anyone who gives her the... I mean, Spencer Woolrich has taken several of her productivity seminars, and look... If looks could kill, he'd have put her in the ground 10 times... See, I'd bet we're the only two people thinking about him in all of Eridanos. If you leave woolly cow milk out, it turns to curds. Leave the curds out, they begin to get stale, then rot. Either he's in denial, or... That's a shame, Inspector. What if I wanted to know a little about you? A dashing gunslinger type, then. I'm sure the investigation will... Ah, yes. We are most pleased to offer you our grandest of grand... The last guest left her belongings behind when she vacated unexpectedly, so... Simply call the elevator in the lobby, and our highly skilled operator will deliver you to your private floor with a...
Hello there, my inordinately... Oh, you're the one who visited me. What authorized floor can I bring you to? Oh, so sorry, but you're not at... Next up... Hi there, Inspector. It might be a little beyond my job description to ask, but at my heart, I'm still a bellhop. Was the suite to your liking? Now, I'd love to bring you to a floor of your choosing. Oh, what authorized...
I'm gonna nick a few towels. They won't notice.
There is such a thing as too clean. We ought to break open a few bottles and have some fun. Make
when
a
it
mess.
comes to on-the-go cleanliness, SAM units murder competition.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Where did we go wrong? Oh, Lord, I'm so sorry. That didn't mean for... Helen, I love you. I love you so much.
left inside this suitcase matches the silhouette of Halcyon Helen's iconic handgun, the Needler. The weapon was recently removed.
I sometimes find myself musing on who I used to be.
So this is what a clean...
Inspector, I understand you've visited the scene of the crime. Halcyon Helen was an important cultural icon. She will be sorely missed. Halcyon Helen was more than a character. She was a brand. Her death will now be associated with Rizzo's Spectrum Brown. You understand why that worries me. Stop. Please warn me before you provide me with unsolicited Back to the matter at hand. Tell me about your investigation. Your discretion is appreciated. I admit, I'm beginning... Here, I'm granting you access through the gates to the orchards. You're officially authorized to see this investigation through to the end. There is one caveat. Cedric's being rather intransigent about letting you into the spaceport. Possibly he's trying to hide something. Possibly he wants to annoy me. Possibly both. I agree with the sentiment behind your snide remark. Unfortunately, the Piraeus spaceport is Cedric's purpose. You have a lead to chase.
What floor would you like to visit? Oh, what authorized floor can I bring you to? To the
anybody bring raptidons up here. Don't this hotel have a policy on animals?
Whew! Thanks for the help back there. I've actually never fired a gun before. Is this ringing in your ears normal? Well, I guess... Still, I had to be alive to be able to go deaf later. I'm not sure if I actually hit any shots. If you hadn't intervened, it could have been bleak. I'm just as confused as you. What do you mean? Oh. You know, they warned me about freelancers, but I forgot what they said. Also, who they were.
Got it? Inside voices. Dang, that's impressive.
We don't toss troublemakers out of airlocks. We just throw them over the...
I hope the murder... But we're in the middle of a lockdown. No one's supposed to be coming or going. And when I can't get a hold
You don't know how
in the
grateful I am
orchard,
for
I
the
can't
morale
make sure of that, can I?
Changed my life.
No, Miss Vargas. Sorry, I'll work on getting a hold of someone.
Swear to the architect, Matthias. If you've lost your rifle's ionization coil again. Oh, wait. You ain't part of my crew. What do you want? An idiot. I suspect he's avoiding me, actually, which is the first smart thing he's done all month. Between the landing pad, lockdowns, gate closures, and constant questions from angry guests, I've got a lot on my plate. And if that don't beat all, if you're serious, I'd appreciate the help. The missing crew member's Evan O'Connell. He's one of about 2 slug agents I can trust with more complex tasks. Friendly type. Well-behaved. He was last...
Sampling of the barcode reveals it is host not only to alcohol, among the selection are Adrenatime, pep pills, dervish mist, and many other narcotics, with chemical analysis confirms user comment. This news is unlikely to factor into the murder, however, due to frequency of business system error. Moralizing.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You got your punch right here.
Time. The garb on this security guard identifies him as a member of the Rizzo's Corporation. This security guard has experienced premature expiration.
Death removes that which...
Timeline description. This card also expired prematurely, following a violent encounter with... Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This card also...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's Rizzo's! Welcome to the Purpleberry Nut Hut, you wonderful, wonderful customer! Thank you.
I can't tell if she...
I sure am! Good lamps you got on you to take notice. Now I'd love to get you something. Maybe a couple somethings? Whatever. I'm so good. Our orchards are the If you want to know more about each part of the orchards, might I recommend one of our fantastic... Oh, I'm so glad. Every part of the orchards is so rich with Rizzo's lore. We have... Premium includes a 10-minute pass to the... Huh? Happy...
Until...
I'm not... Now I'd be... Which kind would you like? You're in luck. We have one left. Normally there are 100 bits, but seeing how I'm sold out of everything else... That's great. Thank you so much. No, I'm sorry. The only celebrity... And the stories are wrong. He could Ooh, wait a minute. Now that his beau's dead, that means Bertie's single. Maybe I'll strike up a little more than... Hey, that... Sadness is a big old waste of time. No, and the stories are wrong. He could probably lift 2 benches of tossball players at once, not... Oh, I'll be sure to write myself up later. Our alcohol...
Here we have... These include...
Great work.
Maybe I could hold up my end if your people weren't sabotaging my operations.
Sorry, can't talk.
And if sabotaging the orchards weren't enough, you had to make it personal. You really had to bust...
Hold that asinine thought. Who is this armed stranger who just wandered into your...
What the hell are you talking? I think it's mightily more likely that he's under your payroll. Here to burn down what you haven't already.
I see. Congratulations, Hathaway. Not everyone's abandoned...
Well, shame that you're trying to change that. Anyway, sorry for the heated reception, stranger. There's just... Name's Overseeing Orchardist Hathaway, and I'm in charge of these orchards. Though it seems like... Looks like I'm stuck playing the part of customer service rep. Yeah, I saw her. Tried to flag her down for an autograph, but to no avail. Ran right by. Whether or not I like it... Yeah, quotas are higher than ever because... Frankly, it's ridiculous. Our workers are all about 30% more... Look, they don't tell me the specifics. All I know is that the workers leave their typical morose selves and come back more... Look at Jacob, our groundskeeper, if you ain't met him. If he were any less personable before, I'd have had him replaced with a trained cane. It's like the workers all forgot their 10-minute workplace safety seminars. And that's twice as... And yet, even as he died? Okay, then. I'm the overseer...
Yeah.
I'd moan about how... Where'd you get that idea? Being here is... Those void-damned lab coats and R&D. Supervise? Okay. Yeah. Just another woe to add to the pile. In the past, the orchard subcontracted security work from Slug. You know, keep the malcontents on. But between the Spectrum Brown unveiling... And, of course, Slug has decided that instead of being...
Look at the poor Rizzo's manager. Lying about...
Look, at the end of the day, it's obvious that Slug is sabotaging us. Yeah, it was what I mentioned earlier. Oh, you know, nothing particularly troublesome. Just, we've also got a large group of new saplings. And who could forget the tower?
There are a suite of
You hear that, lapdog? Truth's
While I'm sorry you had to come in on such a brusque...
Especially not
All right. And this is how the conversation has gone for the last hour and... Nope. So, what can... Well... I know you must be... If I hear that question... Do I? Regardless, we haven't been hostile. Much as... Instead... That's... The sentiment is nice. Yes. You're welcome to. Certainly. When I'm not... I may be a service... You're welcome. Nothing that you couldn't observe yourself. If you haven't already...
That's a lot of purple.
Nicely done.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom. There is a 100...
You find anything?
Yeah, sure, Captain.
Such lovely weather calls for a harvest, I do believe. Well, sweet hello there, valued visitor. I am...
There's obviously something very wrong with this.
Why, thank you! Rizzo's encourages all work. Rizzo's does... Now with a Puzzle Hedges trademark maze hunt and special edition taste testing for an extra 35 bits. Ah, you mean that lovely actor who got herself dead? She did come by, but not during any official tour time. I thought she'd hired a private tour at first, but it was Dr. Blossom. Can't imagine why she'd need to meet with our head research. That's right. Maybe it might have involved an issue. All I know is one of our certified tour guides could have... Can't say that I have. We use bad batches of liquor for our pesticides. Only the exterminator mechanical. And I haven't seen any bloody objects aside from the usual pair of gardening shears. She wasn't, was she? That would be a pollinization by killer mosquitoes. Indeedy. It's cutting-edge Rizzo's technology. When a Of course. So you'd best steer clear of it for safety. Now I'm responsible for growing every twig and heavens and the no mystery and certainly no murder with what happened there. I mean, can't speak for us. I reckon you could talk to... Well, there are folks who defend the premium option and, of course, tours of any access... Gosh, and goody gum... Why, you say that as if it's... You won't find a Rizzo's worker in all of their... Happy workers lead to happy and repeat customers. And you know what never fails to... Now, we call this... Of course. What kind of investigation? You wouldn't happen to be from the health inspection op. Oh, drat. This... I warned the orchardist this could happen when we halted our monthly bribe to... So, what might you be looking to find out, Mr. Inspector? Did he now? The overseeing orchardist had the last groundskeeper deliver a contract termination in the place... See, with our new... Sorry, I'm not at liberty to say. Trade secret. I do hope... I can't... There's a reason why we...
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Congratulations, Inspector. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon
Something's
Helen.
bumming me out. Smile.
No hard feelings, okay?
A hedge maze.
Welcome! Grown... Limit 1 berry per customer. Do not try any purple...
I've already told you 6 times. You can badger me all you want. I don't care if I'm from Forest Mills. I'm here as an individual. You're welcome to bring a lawyer. Don't play dumb with me. Wait a moment. You have all your teeth. You're not soaked in filth, and you don't look quite as... Bah! I've lived in bizarre... Regardless, I'm sure you have questions. I did. You see, Rizzo's has been advertising a contest in the Puzzle Hedges. My interest... Indeed, you are a savvy one. Rizzo's can no longer make good on their With the Spectrum Original bottle, which is located in the center of the puzzle hedges, I will have all I need to sue Rizzles for all they're worth. That's where you come in. I don't know if you know that, or their market. Technically, I sue not on behalf of Forest Mills, but for my own benefit. However, it's a mutual win. I make millions, navigating the...
Getting...
And if that weren't enough, two buffoons, but persist. Then there's... Oh.
Greetings. Have you brought your auto-mechanical to the service technician lately? Respectfully, judging by this... That's... I take offense to... I am indeed looking for the prize. You've caught me. I also briefly... And, in fact, this contest for the original is the only time I've ever seen a corp refer to a prototype product not currently on the market. And why isn't it on the market? Indeed. Did you now? And how do you know? Give me the original and your actions will actually... Think. Keep your voice down. Never know who might be listening. I did. Someone I paid to inform on the orchards after I heard... For secure... Presumably who... No. Take... Corpse don't... I'm afraid I haven't made... Think fast.
Like most things in life, the goal of our search is not where it was thought to be.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis. Ground appears to be scattered with purpleberry seedlings. This particular strain is of a variety proprietary.
Listen, I'm trying to come up with a new name for a... So, the company I'm with is Glacial Age. Our products usually have a finer ring to them, and the product I'm trying to name is a vodka. Wow, that sounds great! When you hear the... Ooh! All I need for my look... And so, no doubt the... Oh my, wouldn't it be what... Ain't... Hey, no... What? You forgot? My...
I'm glad I'm sure you have questions. You do. When... Hopefully there will... Has there been any... Well, don't...
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Stand in awe before our huge Rizzo... No.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector.
Stand...
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Hey, Gah! What are you doing in here? No, she fell off the side. That can't be it either, seeing how the new one hasn't died yet. Very funny. I'm getting... Though you... Bleeding hell. Oh, there that damn thing is. Thank you. I guess I will admit, I did take the original, yes. But I did so to... It's safer in my hands. If you're here to get it, I might suggest you give up. I'm known to be quite a stubborn git. You work for the admin? Here's the...
I'm glad you're back. The sooner I'm sure you... Ah! Fine! You're...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This console is 95% non-functional. Remaining cause of shortout is most likely related to purple residue splattered all across the keyboard.
That's probably not wise, Captain. You don't know...
Substance contains trace amounts of purple berries, fruit flavors,
life was merely an illusion anyway. That's the last of it.
What? I just wanted to make you smile!
Waspitos. Even their hives look menacing.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Just wanted to make you
Timeline discrepancy. Analysis. This discarded canister is typical of the R-mounted storage tanks on the Orchard's agricultural mechanical. This canister contains a high amount of vinegar in addition to water. Warning. Chemical makeup of substance. 50% water. 50. These canisters can typically be found in the nursery storage building in the Purpleberry Orchards. Except for this one. Timeline is... Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered...
Incoming!
Did I?
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints. Timeline discrepancy detected. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as House. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Congratulations, Inspector. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Bits of Wicker detected, embedded within the chunks of dark matter. Wicker is not the only members of a tossball team strong enough to crack a stick in two are the dedicated. Whatever Ms. Ruth Bellamy must have.
Something went wrong here.
You're back, I see. How's the investigation going? You got a complete report for me? All right, let's hear the A drink? I ain't ever heard of no saboteur dumping drinks all...
How many times do I have to tell you this, old man? Slug... Ha! Please. We're subtle.
I see you left a few of them intact, even.
Never did like leaving.
So what were the fine details of the sabotage, anyhow? Were Slug's lackeys trying to get the mechanicals to kill all our waspitos? Of course. That seems like a question you should be asking yourself. Well, yes, it's possible to manually start and end cycles in Hive Control, but we keep a careful watch on it. And there have been no...
Stop wasting everyone's time, Hathaway. Let's go through this one final time so even you can't confuse it, Hathaway. Slug didn't do a damn thing to your orchard.
Talk about ghosts all you like, but someone was screwing with my orchards. If it wasn't Slug, then who the hell was it? You picked a hell of a time to lose your tongue over there, friend. I guess I can't force you to tell. Right now, we have...
Ah, what the hell. The orchardist seems to get off on complicating what should be a simple deal, but at this point, I just want to be paid and go. The pollen in the air is... agitating.
Never liked thoughts.
I think that...